the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
Will Triple H's reign as the Raw World Champion be short-lived? Will Seth Rollins reclaim the Raw World Heavyweight title here this evening? We are about to find out. There's the bell and we are now underway, and Seth Rollins right out of the gate with a sling blade to Triple H. Triple H, oh no, pile driver! That is a bad move! Triple H can't be using moves like that. That move has been banned. The referee should have disqualified the game there, but, well, he's letting it slide. Oh, wait a minute, that was a poke to the low blow! An eye poke and then a low blow, come on! That is surely a disqualification, but Triple H into a cover to retain, no! Rollins somehow kicked out. Here comes the former champion with a suicide dive! The Tope Suicida to the game! Superplex may be coming! There's the Superplex! But look at the power of Seth Rollins! Falcon Arrow into the cover to win back the title, no! Near fall! Again a 2 count for the former Raw World Champion! But look at Rollins! Setting up the ripcord knee. There it is. Knee to the skull of the game. The ripcord knee. Rollins getting Triple H away from the ropes to win back the championship that he was robbed. No, kick out by the game. And now look at this. Rollins with the buckle bomb. The power bomb into the turnbuckle. And now Rollins with the curb stomp. Curb stomp to Triple H to win back the Raw World Heavyweight title. This could be it. No! Triple H again survives. Remember, Seth Rollins cannot win the championship by disqualification or count out. As now both men back inside the ring, super kick by Rollins again. Triple H is dazed as he gets sent into the corner. Elbow though by the game. And now wait a minute, Triple H looking for the pedigree again, and this time he gets it. Pedigree to Rollins to retain the championship. Shoulders of Rollins are down. The count, oh! Rollins kicks out of the pedigree. And oh my goodness, no way. No way. Triple H, pedigree off the top rope. Triple H with the cover to retain, and he does. Triple H is still the champion.
Looks like the time has come to pull the plug on the weak. Your independence gone, control is not what it seems. It's time to rise up and take it into the streets. The life support is cut, the transformation complete. My actions don't seem so clean. You're out there pulling the strings. Anything in a cage that couldn't hold has escaped and it's out of your control. Everything you ever hoped that you could be only exists in a fake reality. You and I are one in the same. One reflection, bound by different names. Recognize that you have become everything you hate. Everything you hate.
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. We are live tonight in San Francisco, California, as we head closer and closer to the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam. And coming up on tonight's show, the United States Championship will be defended by Kevin Owens as he takes on the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Can Cesaro get the victory over Owens once again? We will find out tonight. Also, the return of Vela is set to take place tonight as Brie comes up against the woman that has been trash-talking her since her absence, Sasha Banks. And the second round of the King of the Ring tournament begins as the monster among men, Braun Strowman, comes up against John Cena in one-on-one action. It's all coming your way tonight on Monday Night Raw. And speaking of the King of the Ring tournament, let's get the second round started right now. Here comes the Animal. The following contest is a second round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first from Washington DC, Batista. Well, as Batista makes his way down to the ring, let's recap how Batista got to the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. Here is the updated tournament bracket. And as you can see, Batista was able to defeat the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose to get to the second round of this tournament. Tonight he comes up against Apollo Crews, a very athletic man with a lot of promise. We saw Apollo Crews in the first round as he took on the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and got the victory. Introducing his opponent, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, Apollo Crews. Well, Apollo Crews has all the tools at his disposal to be a world champion in the future. I truly believe that. But right now, I want to take another look at the tournament bracket, because take a look at some of these matchups that will be coming your way in the upcoming weeks. Next week, we have got Baron Corbin taking on Cesaro and Samoa Joe taking on Kane. Those matchups certainly look to be exciting. I can't wait for those matchups, but tonight, Apollo Crews set to come up against the Animal, Batista. Another exciting matchup here tonight to kick off Monday Night Raw. I tell you, this tournament has been one of my all-time favourites. So many great matchups thus far, and plenty more to come as well. Here we go now with Apollo Crews versus Batista, and these two will lock up to begin this match. Batista able to counter the waistlock there by Crews. Crews, though, able to take down Batista as he had a waistlock applied on him. Knee to the spine now by Apollo. And again into the tie-up. Batista now using his power to push Crews into the corner. And are we going to get a clean break here? Yes, we are. Great to see. As now, again Batista pushing Crews in the corner. A bit of a power display to begin this match. Another clean break, yes. Two clean breaks between these two men. As now, wait a minute, Apollo Crews trying to take Batista off guard here. Inside cradle. And Batista now with the pinning predicament. But Crews was able to kick out at one. Crews trying to take the Animal off guard there. But it didn't work. And now Batista looking for a neckbreaker. Crews able to counter. Batista, though, remains in control. And there's a collision. And now Crews with a knee lift. And a spinning heel kick to follow. And there is the agility of Apollo Crews coming into play. Apollo Crews very powerful, but also equally agile. As now Crews is in the corner. And Batista going to get Crews up on his shoulder. And there's Snake Eyes. Head first in of a turnbuckle. There goes Crews. And now, targeting the leg is Batista. As he drops an elbow right there to the chest. And now Crews back up to his feet. And look at the power here from the Animal. Gorilla press slam. And Batista now just taunting away to the fans. Crews being picked back up to his feet again. But this time Crews fighting back with a forearm. And now Batista's in the corner. And now it's Apollo Crews going on the offensive right now. Big right hands in the corner to the skull of the Animal. 10 big shots right there as the WWE fans count along. And now Apollo stomping on the arm of Batista. And now Batista back up to his feet. And Apollo Crews catching him there. Oh, what a move. Caught with that Samoan drop. And Apollo Crews now striking the pose. WWE fans mixed with who to cheer for in this contest, as now Batista gets back into the ring. And now up on the shoulder again is Crews, this time for a power slam. Power slam by Batista, but Apollo with a back body drop. Nice reversal there by Crews. And Batista shoving Crews away. And now Batista, got caught with a knee. Batista may have been looking for a backbreaker, caught with a knee, and now an enziguri as well. And now Batista may be dazed as Apollo Crews looks for the end of this match. Big shot right there to the back. And now look at the power. Look at the power of Apollo. Gorilla press slam now by Crews. And a standing moonsault to follow. What a combination into the cover. And kick out at 2 by Batista. Apollo Crews just shocked. He has put superstars away with that combination before. Gut wrench suplex now by Crews. Crews staying focused. But Batista now with a double leg takedown. And again Batista taunting away to the fans. He can't get too caught up here. As now Crews rolls back up to his feet. Bicycle kick there to Batista. What a kick that was. And now Apollo Crews has Batista up. Death Valley driver. Pawning the animal. And a knee right to the chest as well now. WWE fans cheering on the animal. Batista chants out in full force. As now Crews off the second rope. Went for the missile drop kick. Batista gets out of the way. And now from behind. Pump handle slam. No. Crews was able to counter. And now, big elbow. Big elbow drop there by Crews. And Apollo Crews is feeling it. And now look at this. Olympic slam by Crews. That could be enough to put away the animal. Here's the cover once again by Crews. Kick out at 2 though. Batista is still in this match. And now Crews going off to the shoulder of the animal with some devastating elbows. And now Crews again went for the enziguri. This time he missed it. And now Batista with some kicks to the gut. And now looking for the Batista bomb. Crews again though able to reverse with a back body drop. Smart reversal there by Crews. If that Batista bomb connected, the match may have been over. Crews though was able to reverse it with a back body drop. And now Batista sent to the outside. And now Apollo Crews has something planned here. Over the top, tope con hilo. Taking out Batista. And Crews is absolutely fired up right now. Batista getting sent back inside the ring. And now Crews is on the apron. He wants Batista back up to his feet. And he is going to get that. And now Crews up to the top rope. Crews diving crossbody. Lateral press here. Shoulders are down. And he got him. Crews got him. Crews advances in the King of the Ring tournament. Wow. What a shocking victory for Apollo. Let me just double check here on the replay. Yeah, Batista did not kick out. Crews gets the victory off the crossbody. Great victory here tonight for Apollo Crews. He advances in the tournament. But hang on a second. What is Batista trying here? I don't know if Batista can be trusted, but Apollo Crews shaking the hand. And well, surprisingly, no funny business on the part of Batista here tonight. Apollo Crews may have just earned the respect of Batista here this evening with that matchup. Welcome back everybody to Monday Night Raw as Carmella makes her way to the ring. She is set for one-on-one action as she looks to break her losing streak here on the red brand. Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island, set to take on a new addition to the Raw Women's Division here tonight. Introducing her opponent, from San Jose, California, it's Bayley. It's Bayley. And there are the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. Bayley had quite the career down in NXT, WWE's developmental program in Orlando, Florida, but tonight she looks to make her in-ring debut to the new era of WWE right here on Monday Night Raw. Bayley, an incredible person to be around. She tries to not let anything get her down. She tries to remain happy at all times, even when it's difficult, but despite all that, despite being a very bubbly person, a very happy person, she gets the job done in the ring, and she proved that down in NXT when she became an NXT Women's Champion. So it's Carmella versus Bayley here on Monday Night Raw, and there's the bell, and Carmella right out of the gate with a Hurricane Rana onto Bayley. Carmella getting the jump on the true hugger here tonight, but now Bayley with a knee lift into the midsection there of Carmella, and there's an elbow to the back followed by a forearm. Carmella now though fights back with a jab, looks for the DDT, but Bayley able to reverse. Nice arm wringer there by Bayley, and now Carmella being sent into the corner. Bayley with a back elbow, and now Bayley up to the second rope. Another big elbow to the back of Carmella. And Carmella now picked back up to a vertical base. Gets sent off the ropes by Bayley. And there's a big clothesline. Bayley is rolling as she makes her debut here tonight to the new era. Big kick right there to the back. And now Carmella once again picked back up to her feet. And now it's Bayley with a Hurricane Rana. WWE fans firmly behind the true hugger here tonight as she calls herself. Spinebuster though from Carmella, and that may turn the matchup around. What a spinebuster that was. Mat slam now by Carmella. She went for the kick, but Bayley caught the leg. Dragon screw leg whip there by Bayley. And now Bayley is back in control. Delivers the shot right there to the back of Carmella, and now face first into the turnbuckle goes the Princess of Staten Island. And now look at Bayley unloading on Carmella in the corner. Big right hands right to the face. And Carmella may be rattled as Bayley taunts away to her fans that have followed her from NXT. Bayley made quite the impression down in NXT, but how about that from Carmella? Able to land onto her feet as Bayley went for the German suplex. And now Carmella, off that incredible display of agility, able to deliver that drop kick to the back and then follow up with a kick to the face. And now Carmella heading up to the second rope now. And Carmella went for the splash. Bayley gets out of the way. Double leg takedown though by Carmella, able to remain in control despite the miss moments ago. And now face first goes Bayley into the mat. And now it's Bayley who gets sent off the ropes. Carmella looking for something, but Bayley with a knee lift again. Arm drag now by Carmella. Went for the kick. Bayley able to block it. And now Bayley with the Bayleyplex. Unique suplex there by Bayley into the cover. First one of the matchup, I believe. And a kick out at 2 by the Princess of Staten Island. Carmella remains in this match. Bayley now with a big elbow drop right to the chest. And Carmella back up to her feet. Bayley hooks the arms. Bridging butterfly suplex. Shoulders are down, but only for a 2 count. Another 2 count there for Bayley. As now Carmella with a jawbreaker. Stunning the true hugger. And now off the elbow. Bayley's in the corner again. And Carmella with a big kick. Setting up Bayley. Carmella with a Bronco Buster. And now Carmella's all fired up. Bayley in trouble right now. She needs to try and find a reversal. As now Carmella trying to get Bayley back up to her feet again. Looking for another DDT, but again Bayley with the knee. And now Bayley with a Russian leg sweep. WWE fans are firmly behind Bayley here tonight. Lots of fans that have followed Bayley's career in NXT. As now Carmella is back in the corner. Big forearm there by Bayley. And now the monkey flip out of the corner. And now wait a minute, Bayley maybe looking to end this match. Bayley to belly coming right up. But Carmella with a big elbow. Able to stop that from taking place. And now Carmella driving Bayley into the mat face first. And again now. Oh, but look at Bayley. Hurricane Rana once again. And now Bayley waiting for Carmella to get back up to her feet. WWE fans behind her. Double axe handles by Bayley. And now Carmella getting a spear in the corner there. And now here comes Bayley. Elbow in the corner. Carmella is stunned. And now Bayley with another Bayleyplex. And this can't be good news for Carmella. The Bayley to belly may be coming up. And this time, Bayley gets it. Bayley to belly into the cover, hooking the leg. And Bayley with a successful debut to Monday Night Raw tonight. Congratulations to the true hugger as we take a look back at that again. First it was the Bayleyplex for the second time in this match. And then the Bayley to belly would connect. Boom, right there to Carmella. And that would be enough to put the Princess of Staten Island away here this evening. Bayley with a successful debut to the new era here on the Red Brand tonight. Bayley could be a serious threat to the Raw Women's Division. Time will tell if Bayley can once again become a champion in WWE. Congratulations to the true hugger here tonight. Welcome back everybody to Monday Night Raw. It is now time for some tag team action here on the Red Brand. And here comes a brand new team to Monday Night Raw. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Nick Miller and Shane Thorne, TM61. While TM61, the team composed of Nick Miller and Shane Thorne. Miller in blue, Thorne in orange. And they have had success as a team in multiple promotions around the world, including their home country of Australia. They now look to make a successful debut to Monday Night Raw here tonight in San Francisco, California. And here come their opponents for this evening. A tag team that has recently undergone a transformation in regards to their attitude as of late. They are the Usos. Introducing their opponents, the team of Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Well, the Usos, ever since they attacked the Dudley Boys They have become more aggressive in the ring. We have started to see a drastic transformation for the Uso brothers here on the red brand. They have said that the attitude change is because simply the time is right for a change in their eyes. Not too sure this is the best way to go about that change, but nevertheless, here come the aggressive Uso brothers, DDT, to begin this tag team matchup. Nick Miller starting things off for TM61 here tonight, while Jimmy Uso starts things off for the Usos. And there's a big uppercut from Miller. And now an elbow right to the back of Jimmy Uso, and another European uppercut for good measure. Forearm now right to the skull of Jimmy Uso. TM61 looking to make a successful debut here tonight on Raw, but it's going to be difficult coming up against the more aggressive Uso brothers. As now Miller tries to get Jimmy back up to his feet. Jimmy, though, going after the arm of Nick Miller. Went for the super kick. Oh, but Miller got caught with that other kick anyway. The speed of Jimmy Uso coming into play there as now he makes a tag, and in comes Jay. Jey Uso now the legal man as Nick Miller gets picked back up to his feet but gets taken down again thanks to that snapmare. And now the elbows right to the skull as Jay applies the head scissors. Miller now though back up to his feet, and what a clothesline there by Miller. Flooring Jey Uso, and there's a big fist right to the skull. And now Miller going to get Jay into the corner of TM61, and there's a tag. In comes Shane Thorne now from TM61. Double shoulder tackles, and oh, they call that the wishbone. As now, wait a minute, Jay making a tag to his brother, and in comes Jimmy once again. Big forearm. And now, oh, there's a boot right to the skull as Shane Thorne tried to get back up to his feet. Knee into the gut now though by Thorne. And now it's Shane Thorne who takes Jimmy Uso down to the mat with that Russian leg sweep. Oh, and there's a big sockable kick right to the back. And a second one to follow. Shane Thorne just trying to stay on top of Jimmy Uso right now. Oh, as there's a neck breaker. And now Shane Thorne taunting away to the fans. And the fans seem firmly behind the debuting TM61. Oh my! It's hard to go against them when they do moves like that. Standing moonsault, but only a 1 count. And now Thorne with a big drop kick. Right to the back of Jimmy Uso. And now Uso picked back up to his feet. Delivers a jab there to Shane Thorne. And a headbutt to follow. And now Jimmy Uso tagging in. Jay once again now. And here's Jay from behind. Atomic drop. Flooring Thorne. And a stomp to the back now. Setting up Thorne for that big knee to the skull. And now Thorne getting picked back up to a vertical base. And it's Jey Uso who lifts him up on his shoulder. And now hangs him up to dry on the top rope there. And Shane Thorne is in a bad way right now. He needs to try and make a tag to Nick Miller. But Jey Uso staying on the offensive with an elbow right to the spine. And now, uh-oh. We have seen this before. Tequila Sunrise about to be locked in. And there it is. Pulling back the leg. Oh, but Shane Thorne trying to stay in this match. Trying to escape the hold, and he does. Thorne able to escape Tequila Sunrise, and now dropping Jey Uso on his skull. And now what is Thorne thinking about here? Measuring Jey Uso. Waiting for him to get back up to his feet. And now Shane Thorne off the ropes, got caught. Jey Uso sends him into the corner of the Usos. And that is not where Thorne wants to be. The Usos now may be looking to close out this match. Top rope, Jimmy Uso with the splash. And that could be it for TM6-1. Here's the cover, and Nick Miller's able to break up the pinfall. He gets taken care of though by Jay, as now Jimmy missing the chop. Hurricane Rana by Shane Thorne. And once again, Thorne turning away to the fans, who are firmly behind him here tonight. Thorne though really needs to make a tag to his partner, but he sends Jimmy off the ropes instead, and what a clothesline! That could work too. Clothesline about decapitating Jimmy. Cover. Kick out at 2 though. Wow. And now Shane Thorne getting Jimmy back up to his feet, but he struggled to do so there. More evidence that he needs to get out of this match. And he does. Tagging in Miller now, and what is TM6-1 setting up here? Oh my, look at this. No way. Miller taking out his tag team partner, but he took out Jimmy as well, but Jimmy made the tag to Jay. That is how much TM6-1 want this victory. Willing to sacrifice their own partner to get the job done. Back suplex now with a bridge. Kick out though at 1. Remember, Jey Uso is still pretty fresh in this matchup. Much more fresh than Jimmy, I would say, as there's a drop kick by Jey Uso. And now getting in the face of Miller and delivering that massive spinning forearm. And now Jey getting Miller back up to his feet. Hooking the arms now. And there's a butterfly suplex. And now a stomp to the back by Jey. WWE fans looking on, as Jey Uso is on the offensive right now. Miller needs the counter. And here we go. There it is. That may be the counter that brings TM6-1 to victory. Big forearm once again there to the skull. And now Jey picked back up to his feet. Miller spine buster. Inside leg hooked. Is this going to be enough? No, it's not. Kick out at 2 once again. And now Miller getting Jey Uso back into the corner of TM6-1. Tag back to Thorne. I'm not too sure that's wise though. Thorne has taken a beating in this match thus far. But now look at this. TM6-1 with a beautiful combination. Standing moonsault combined with a fist of a skull, but Jimmy able to break up the cover. And now Thorne not going to take too kindly to that, but he missed the right hand. Got caught by one from Jimmy Uso. Jey is the legal man, remember that guys. As Shane Thorne getting distracted. Taking out Jimmy off the apron of the ring. He now turns around into Jey, the legal Uso. And look at this. Rikishi driver by Jey Uso. Tribute to their father Rikishi right there. And now Jey sending Shane Thorne into the corner. And this is not where Thorne wants to be. And now Jey Uso, hip attack in the corner. And Shane Thorne may be out, but he's still trying to get back up to his feet. Jey Uso though, super kick right to the face. And that could seal the deal. Here tonight, the cover, the Usos, spoil the debut of TM6-1. An unfortunate loss here tonight for TM6-1, but Thorne got a little too distracted by Jimmy Uso on the apron, and Jey was able to capitalise first with the Rikishi driver, and then the hip attack in the corner by Jey Uso. But look at the heart of Shane Thorne, struggling to get back up to his feet. Then he gets nailed with that super kick to the face. And that indeed would put TM6-1 away here tonight. So the Usos continue to gain momentum with their new attitude. A much more aggressive attitude on the part of the Uso brothers. Congratulations to them here tonight on Raw. Well, coming up next here on the Red Brand, the United States Championship will be defended by the champion Kevin Owens as he takes on the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. It's coming up next here on Raw. The following contest is for the United States Championship. Welcome back everybody to Monday Night Raw, and it is now time for the United States Championship match between Cesaro the Challenger and the champion Kevin Owens. And right now here comes a man who told me earlier on tonight that it is his time to shine in the new era. He is the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. And as Cesaro makes his way to the ring, I want to take you back to 2 weeks ago, right here on Raw, when it was Cesaro versus Owens in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. And it was off the super kick that Owens went into the cover, but Cesaro somehow was able to kick out. And this is where Kevin Owens messes up. He would take that up with the official because he couldn't believe that Cesaro kicked out of that super kick. And the next thing he knew, he took that neutralizer and the matchup was over 3 seconds later. Cesaro was able to defeat Kevin Owens in one-on-one action, advancing in the King of the Ring tournament. And thus, he gets a championship opportunity here tonight, 2 weeks later. And well, here comes a man who has made an impact since arriving in the new era. That is Kevin Owens. And as he makes his way out to the ring now, I want to take you back to last week here on Raw, when Owens would share his thoughts about this upcoming matchup with Cesaro. Take a look. So well done, Cesaro. Well done. Congratulations. You got lucky. But next week, lightning will not strike twice. Next week, I right the wrong that happened last week. I will retain my United States title and will still be the face of America. So there you have it. Kevin Owens is a very confident man heading into this championship match here this evening with Cesaro. Owens has named himself the face of America since he became the United States champion on the Monday Night Raw before Vengeance. US title on the line in this match. Introducing the participants. First introducing the challenger from Switzerland, Cesaro. And introducing his opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada. He is the current United States champion. He would like to be known as the face of America, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens getting the announcer to call him the face of America. I mean, that is ego, plain and simple. You want to talk about confidence? I think there's a difference between confidence and egotistical. And I believe that Kevin Owens is one of the most egotistical men here in WWE. Nevertheless, though, the United States Championship on the line. And here we go. Cesaro versus Owens. A rematch from 2 weeks ago. And we are now underway. And Owens grabbing hold of the arm of Cesaro to begin this match. And now Owens taking Cesaro down to one knee. Trying to gain the upper hand, but Cesaro now with the armbar. Armbar applied on Owens. And Cesaro just wrenching the arm of the prize fighter there. As now Cesaro out of the tie-up with the waist lock here. And there's a nice takedown. Cesaro using his tremendous amounts of strength. As now he kips up out of that head scissor into a grounded headlock. And now both men trying to get back up to their feet. And Cesaro with a big knee to the skull there of Owens. And that is going to daze Kevin Owens momentarily. As now Cesaro, slamming down Owens on his own arm. As now Owens with a big shot there to Cesaro. Trying to get back into this match. Big forearm there by Owens. And now a Michinoku driver planting down the Swiss Superman. Double leg takedown now though by Cesaro. And there's a double foot stomp as well. Kick now right to the face of the champion. Cesaro is in control of this matchup right now as Kevin Owens gets pulled back into a backbreaker. Nicely done there by the Swiss Superman. Owens being picked back up to his feet, but there's an elbow into the gut. Oh, and there's a knee as well. And now a double axe handle to the back by Owens. And the champion trying to turn the tide in this match. Oh, and look at this. We have seen this before. The boot right to the chest, making it hard for Cesaro to breathe. Kevin Owens will take any chance he can get here tonight to retain his title. And that does not take into account the dastardly tactics that Owens could be capable of here tonight. DDT right there to Cesaro. And now Kevin Owens getting Cesaro up on his shoulder. Torture rack position, and oh, what a neck breaker. A torture rack into a neck breaker there by the champion. And now up to the second rope goes Kevin Owens. He wants Cesaro back up to his feet. What has Owens got in store here? Blockbuster to his challenger tonight. Kevin Owens now has taken over here in this match, but as I say that, Cesaro with the reverse DDT. Oh, but look at Owens tripping up the leg of Cesaro and delivering a massive stomp to the face. And now here comes another one. Stomping the face of Cesaro is the champion, but again Cesaro with another reverse DDT. And Owens wisely rolling to the apron of the ring, trying to get out of harm's way. But Cesaro has Kevin Owens where he wants him perhaps. Suplexing him back inside the ring. And now Cesaro, oh, big knee right there to the skull. That'll do some damage. As now Cesaro, look at the power. Oh my! Military press into a gutbuster. Cover, but only a 1 count. And now Cesaro, elbow right to the skull there of Owens. Owens now picked back up to a vertical base, and Cesaro sends him into the corner. Oh, but Owens getting out of the way, and Cesaro went shoulder first into a turnbuckle. And now Kevin Owens, hammerlock Russian leg sweep. Innovative move right there by the champion as he delivers that kick right to the face. And now Kevin Owens, super kick right to the jaw of Cesaro, but Owens knows better than to cover him. Cesaro is known as the Swiss Superman for a reason, and we got a taste of that 2 weeks ago, as did Owens. Kick now to the gut. Cesaro sent off the ropes, pop-up powerbomb, but Cesaro able to reverse. Hurricane Rana reversal by the challenger. And now Cesaro with a shot there to the back of Owens. And Cesaro's trying to set something up here. Kevin Owens having none of it. Elbows to the midsection. Owens fights out. And now Kevin Owens sending his challenger into the corner. And now Cesaro, uh-oh. He's going to be tied up to the tree of woe. And here's an example of the dastardly tactics that I was talking about earlier. Owens choking his opposition in the corner, the cover here. And Cesaro will kick out at 2. And Kevin Owens just shaking his head at the Swiss Superman. Stomp now to the back. And Owens trying to get Cesaro back up to his feet, but there's a jawbreaker. Dazing Kevin Owens there, and there's a shoulder tackle to boot. Kevin Owens may not know where he is right now, but he is up against the ropes. Cesaro clothesline, sending the champion to the outside. US title hanging in the balance as now Cesaro risking it all. Suicide dive by the Swiss Superman. Unbelievable athleticism there by Cesaro. But now Owens sends Cesaro back inside the ring. Owens will follow. Big right hand now though by Cesaro, and there's a second one. And now Cesaro, stun gun. And that'll daze Kevin Owens. Here's the cover. Do we have a new champion? No, we don't. Not yet anyway. Kick out at 2 by Kevin Owens, and now Cesaro. Oh, wait a minute. Spinebuster. Planting down Owens. And Cesaro may be looking for the end of this match. Off the Spinebuster. Cesaro setting up Owens. Neutralizer. He got it. Do we have a new champion now? Cesaro into the cover. Referee in perfect position. Oh, but Owens able to kick out. Owens just kicked out of a neutralizer. Owens now showing off his resilience. As now Cesaro reminding everyone that he is the king of swing. Uppercuts in the corner now. Cesaro sending Owens across the ring, and there's another uppercut. The uppercut party in full effect. Cesaro now drop kick, taking down the champion. And Cesaro may be on his way to becoming US champion. Jawbreaker though by Owens. Kick to the gut now. And oh no. Kevin Owens. Package powerbomb. Is it enough to retain the championship? Shoulders are down. Cesaro in trouble, but he manages to stay alive. The resilience of the Swiss Superman once again coming into play, and Kevin Owens may blow a gasket. Owens choking Cesaro. Oh, he missed the double axe handle though. Owens though using his speed to remain in control. Cesaro in the corner, but there's the takedown. Nice reversal there in the corner. Owens now with a reversal of his own. Fireman's carry takeover. And now Owens. Where's he taking Cesaro now? Oh, he's going to send him into the corner. May have changed his mind midway there. As now Owens unloading on Cesaro. And now Owens just launching him across the ring. Cesaro wisely rolls to the outside. And now Owens follows him. But now Cesaro's back inside the ring. Owens may have fell for the bait right there. Cesaro now in control. Look at the power. Nice takedown there. Cesaro taking down the champion with ease. Owens now though back up to a vertical base again. Sent to the apron now. Cesaro with a forearm. And now, oh my. What is Cesaro thinking about here? No way, not from the apron. Oh my goodness. What power that was. Suplex from the apron all the way in the ring. New champion right here, no. Owens kicks out again at 2. Unbelievable matchup. What a battle this has been. As now Cesaro looking for the Ricola bomb. And he gets it. Ricola bomb by Cesaro. Follows it up with an elbow right to the leg. Trying to take away the foundation of Kevin Owens. You take out the legs. Owens is going to find it incredibly hard to stand up. As now look at this. Once again the power of Cesaro on display. Deadlift, gut wrench, suplex. But Owens with the arm drag. Owens able to reverse. And now Kevin Owens has Cesaro. What a driver that was. Owens, though, still not done yet. Uh-oh. Pump handle. Neck breaker. The skull of Cesaro meeting the knee of Kevin Owens. And now the champion trying to get Cesaro up, but he couldn't do it. And that may be due to Cesaro targeting Owens' legs. And now Cesaro in control once again. Nice slam right there. Cesaro, though, not done yet. He's going to send Owens into the corner. And now Cesaro. Big chop across the chest. Owens is now down. Cesaro, though, wants him back up to his feet again. And now what has Cesaro got planned? Maybe looking for another big move. Oh, but Owens reversed it. Jawbreaker by Owens. And now off the elbow. Fireman's carry position into a gutbuster. And now the senton as well. Combination by Owens. Is it enough to retain the championship? No, Cesaro again. Able to stay in this match. And now Kevin Owens looking for the end. Pop-up powerbomb may be coming. Cesaro gets the kick into the gut. Off the ropes. And there it is. Pop-up powerbomb. Is that enough to retain the title? Yes, it is. Owens is still United States champion. Well, congratulations to the prize fighter. He is still the United States champion. He said he was going to retain the title tonight, and he delivered on his promise. Well, coming up next here on Monday Night Raw, Sasha Banks has been trash-talking Brie Bella since Brie's absence from the Red brand. Coming up next, Sasha Banks goes toe-to-toe with the returning Brie Bella. We are back live here on Monday Night Raw, as it is now time for our second women's match of the evening. The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Well, Sasha Banks has recently been trash-talking Brie Bella since Brie's absence from the Red brand. And there has been no filter with what Sasha is saying. Sasha even bringing Daniel Bryan, Brie's injured husband, into the equation, which in my opinion was just too far. Daniel Bryan was injured at the hands of Kevin Owens on the Monday Night Raw before the Vengeance pay-per-view, and we have not seen or heard from Daniel Bryan since. So it is all about revenge here tonight for this woman. Introducing her opponent, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Brie Bella. It is all about revenge for Brie here tonight. She wants to shut Sasha Banks up once and for all. Brie has been at home as of late, recuperating her husband's injury so he can return back to the ring ASAP. Tonight, though, Brie Bella gets the opportunity to teach Sasha Banks a lesson, to shut her up once and for all. And here we go. There's the bell. We are underway, and look at Brie right out of the gate with an attack on Sasha Banks. An aggressive start for Brie here tonight, as to be expected. Sasha has said some pretty insensitive things about Brie and her husband recently. And Brie Bella not hesitating at all to go on the offensive. Off the leg drop, and now Brie Bella delivering the snap suplex. Sasha once again picked back up to a vertical base, and now Brie Bella sending her off the ropes. Sasha, though, with a fireman's carry takeover. Sasha off the reversal now, trying to get back into this match. Oh, there's a big back elbow. And the Raw Women's Champion now in control. But for how long for, as Brie Bella gets sent into the corner. Here's Sasha. Went for the double knees, but Brie getting out of the way. Running Bulldog now from Brie Bella. And a stomp for good measure. As now Sasha gets picked back up to her feet again. Arm drag though by the champion. And there's a kick to the midsection. And now Sasha, Russian leg sweep, taking down Brie. Sasha though trying to get Brie back up to her feet, but there's a jawbreaker and a big forearm. And now Brie Bella with a drop kick to the back. And now Brie up to the second rope. Went for the splash, but Sasha able to evade. Sasha getting out of the way of that splash. And now the Raw Women's Champion regaining control in this match as Brie Bella gets her face slammed on the turnbuckle. And again. And now Sasha from behind, reverse DDT. Taking down Brie Bella, but Brie using the ropes to get back up to a vertical base. Meanwhile, Sasha taunts her way to the fans. And now setting up Brie on the top rope. Rope assisted neck breaker by Sasha. Into the first cover now of this match and a kick out at 1. And now Brie picked back up to her feet. Sasha with a backflip. Lands on her feet and there's a back suplex. Brie Bella is down once again. But not for long though, as there's another jawbreaker. Dazing Sasha. And now off the forearm. Sasha's up on the shoulder of Brie. And now hung up on the top rope there. Back and forth matchup thus far. As now Sasha's in the corner. And Brie with a massive drop kick. Running drop kick there in the corner. And now Brie went for the right hand, but Sasha with one of her own. Kick now to the midsection. And a Shining Wizard to boot. That knee right to the skull there. And now a kick to the midsection again. Sasha now looking for bankrupt, and there it is. Bankrupt to Brie. Is this going to be enough? No, kick out at 2. And now Sasha with a drop kick to the back on Brie now. Sasha Banks getting a jab to the midsection. Brie now with the elbow. And now Sasha getting sent off the ropes again. And Brie with a big drop kick this time. Sasha Banks is down and Brie Bella rallying for the support of the fans here tonight. And they are behind her. And now Sasha picked back up to her feet. Brie looking for the yes kicks. Sasha caught the leg and what a forearm. What a forearm that was. Elbow drop now to the leg of Brie. And if Sasha takes out the legs of Brie Bella, then Brie may not be able to deliver the yes kicks. Smart move there by Sasha Banks. And now Brie with a big forearm to Sasha. And now looking for a Russian leg sweep of her own. And she delivers it. Yes chance now from Brie Bella and the fans rallying behind her. Sasha's in the corner. Sasha though able to counter. And now Brie's in the corner. Knees to the skull. And there's a missile drop kick off the second rope. And now here comes Brie. Forearm in the corner. Sasha is down. And Brie looking to go into Brie mode. But Sasha trying to put a stop to that. Forearm and now an elbow. And a second elbow. Brie now sent off the ropes. And Sasha with a clothesline. Nearly decapitating Brie right there. And now Sasha may be looking for the bank statement. Brie Bella's in trouble. There's the backstabber. And now into the bank statement. Bank statement locked in. Is Brie Bella going to tap out here? Sasha Banks for the victory. But look at Brie. Brie turns it into a cover. Shoulders are down. Here on the champion. Oh, but a kick out at 2. Brie almost pinned the champion there. Big kick from Brie and now. Uh-oh. Here comes some more kicks. right to the chest of Sasha, and one more to the skull. The yes kicks delivered. Brie paying tribute to her husband Daniel Bryan. And now off the stomp to the midsection. Brie may be calling for the end. Brie Bella backing up and now lighting up Sasha Banks. Maybe looking for the Bella Buster. But Sasha able to reverse it. Shot to the back of Brie. And now Sasha sends her into the corner. Brie's in the corner once more. And now Sasha Banks up to the top right with the arm drag. Classic Sasha right there. And now getting Brie up to her feet. Sasha with the right hand. And now looking for the backstabber. And now the Banks statement once again locked in. Banks statement for the second time in this match. And Brie Bella has no choice but to submit. Sasha Banks with the win. No such revenge here tonight for Brie Bella, unfortunately. Sasha Banks gets the W here tonight against Brie Bella. But oh no, I don't think Sasha Banks is done. She has got a chair. And oh no, Brie Bella's in trouble. Don't do it, Sasha. But wait a minute, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella's twin sister, making the save. And what is this about? I thought Nikki and Brie hated each other. At least the last time I checked, that's how it was. Welcome back, everybody, to Monday Night Raw. As here comes the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Samoa Joe. Well, Samoa Joe, the Destroyer, making his way out to the ring. And he has got something to say to the WWE fans here tonight. At Money in the Bank, though, Samoa Joe made his first appearance in the new era of WWE when he cost Seth Rollins the Raw World Heavyweight Championship by laying him out and allowing Triple H to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship. What has Samoa Joe got to say here tonight? Let's find out. I want all of you back there to pay close attention to what I'm about to say. My name is Samoa Joe. I am the deadliest man to ever come up against in this ring. You don't believe me? Look what I did to Sami Zayn last week. Well, this was last week here on Monday Night Raw. Samoa Joe landing the Island Driver onto Sami Zayn and then delivering that massive senton in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. And then, well, Samoa Joe would lock in the Coquina Clutch onto Sami Zayn, and Samoa Joe would get the victory over Zayn in this matchup. But what a matchup it was. Zayn showed a lot of heart in that contest. That is just the start for Samoa Joe in this new era of WWE. I will continue to dominate every single person that steps in front of me. I will not hesitate to make you submit or pass out in this ring. I am the Samoan submission machine, and when you step into the ring with me, you are not escaping without unimaginable pain being brought upon you. My goodness, Samoa Joe is fired up here tonight. I mean, this is the passion of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, a very deadly man. I would not argue that point in any way. Samoa Joe is as deadly as they come, and we saw an example of that last week. But hang on a second, Seth Rollins! Seth Rollins attacking Samoa Joe from behind with that drop kick to the back. Seth Rollins going after the man who cost him his Raw World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. Joe getting sent into the barricade. And now head first into it as well. Samoa Joe now though, slapping Rollins away. And the Coquina clutch being cinched in. Joe with the Coquina clutch. The Coquina clutch locked in. And Seth Rollins may pass out from this. Seth Rollins is tapping. Samoa Joe releasing the hold. Seth Rollins has been laid out at the hands of the destroyer, Samoa Joe. We are back on Monday Night Raw and coming your way next week here on the Red Brand. The second round of the King of the Ring tournament continues as the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin takes on the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. And also coming your way next week in another second round match, it will be the Big Red Machine Kane taking on the man who just laid out Seth Rollins moments ago, Samoa Joe. Two great matchups coming your way next week. Right now though, it's time for our main event. The following contest is a second round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, Braun Strowman. Well, earlier on here tonight, we saw Apollo Crews defeat the Animal Batista and advance to the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. Right now though, who will be the man that will join Apollo Crews in advancing to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament here this evening? Will it be the monster among men, Braun Strowman, or his opponent, John Cena? We are about to find out. Introducing his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena. John Cena, a very polarizing superstar in WWE. Some fans love him, and some fans can't stand him. Nevertheless, John Cena is one of the most polarizing figures in WWE history. John Cena stands for hustle, loyalty and respect. He never gives up. That is the mantra of the leader of the C Nation. And that is not just a catchphrase, that is a lifestyle to John Cena. He is a very resilient man in the ring, and I'm sure we are going to see that come into play here tonight in our main event. Braun Strowman better be ready. I will say this though, if Braun Strowman can knock off Cena here tonight, then I think Braun Strowman may be the man to win this whole tournament. You get past Cena, that goes a long way. And here we go, our main event is now underway as Strowman starts things off by going on the attack. Double axe handle right there to the back of Cena, off of the knee to the gut. And now, oh no, Strowman just walking over John Cena like he's nothing. Oh no, not again. Oh, a second time as well. I'm sure that John Cena is well aware that he is going to take a beating here in this matchup. But if anyone can defeat Strowman, it will be the leader of the C Nation, as there's a massive boot right to the face. WWE fans getting behind Cena here tonight in San Francisco, but oh my gosh! Strowman lifting up Cena from the mat with ease by his neck. Oh no, not again! Oh my gosh! Braun Strowman is something else. That is incredible power from Strowman. And now the monster among men, pulling Cena back into a backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. And Strowman just taunting the leader of the C Nation, as if to say, bring it on. Is this all you got? And now Strowman, oh, hanging up Cena there on the top rope. And Braun Strowman is feeling it right now. He is all fired up, but there's a boot to the face by Cena. Cena trying to get back into this match. Winner advances in the King of the Ring tournament, and oh no. No way! Look at the power of Cena now. Deadlift, gut wrench, suplex. My goodness. What a power display there from Cena. Strowman sent off the ropes, and there's a big lariat by Cena. And now Cena trying to get Strowman back up to his feet. Now looks for a vertical suplex, but Strowman able to block and deliver that shot to the gut. Follows it up with a big drop kick, does Strowman. Strowman incredibly agile for his size, I'll give him that. And now Strowman, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes to the leader of the C Nation. And Strowman is just beating down Cena. And now Strowman measuring Cena here. What has Strowman got planned? John Cena able to reverse whatever it was and send Strowman into the corner. And now Cena able to lift Strowman up on his shoulder, slamming him into the turnbuckle and then onto the mat. And now John Cena off the salute to the WWE fans, able to dodge Strowman, and now here comes Cena. The shoulder tackles. That is vintage John Cena right there, and now the spin out powerbomb, setting up Strowman, center of the ring. You know what comes next. Cena looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle, and he gets it. The fist right there to the skull, and now the AA may follow. John Cena poised, but Strowman able to reverse with that elbow. And now Cena pulled back, again into the backbreaker. Another knee to the spine of Cena there, and now Strowman, oh my gosh, military press slam. And now trying to get Cena back up to his feet again, but Cena fights back. Uppercut there to Strowman. Kick to the gut, DDT to follow. And Strowman needs a breather. Strowman rolling out of harm's way. Cena now going to follow. Not too sure that's wise. Cena, oh, went for the DDT again. But Strowman with that back body drop. And now, well, no, not on the outside. Strowman lifting up John Cena on his shoulder. Running power slam on the outside of the ring. And Braun Strowman may choose to win this match by count out. No, Strowman doesn't want to win that way. He knows what it would mean for him in his career to pin or submit Cena in the ring. Strowman now shoots the half here on Cena off of the running power slam on the outside, but a kick out by Cena. And the resilience of John Cena already coming into play. What a right hand. Big right hand there by Strowman. And now going after the legs of Cena. I gotta say that Strowman is one of the favourites to win this tournament, but can he get past a man who has done so much in WWE, John Cena? Here's the cover now, and Strowman powers out at one. Big kick to the back now by Cena, trying to keep Strowman grounded. No, instead John Cena wants Strowman back up to his feet. Not too sure that's wise. Strowman now with a big punch to the gut. And now, Strowman choke slam to Cena. Choke slam by Strowman into the cover now. Strowman to advance. No! Cena able to stay in it. Kick out at 2 once again by Cena. And this is what John Cena is all about. Never give up. But Strowman may make him give up. Looking for another running power slam. And that's the second one in this match. Is John Cena done? Here's the cover. Hooking the leg. Cena kicks out at 2 once again. You better get used to seeing this, Braun. This is what John Cena does. And now, oh no. Strowman looking for a powerbomb. Cena able to reverse with a back body drop though. And now Cena dropping that elbow right to the chest of Strowman. And there's another one. And now John Cena applying the head scissors onto Strowman and delivering vicious elbows right to the skull. And now John Cena again calling for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Here comes the second one in this match. And it connects. Fist right to the skull. And now Cena poised once again for the attitude adjustment. Can he get Strowman up? No, he can't. Reverse DDT by the monster among men. And now Strowman trying to get Cena back up to his feet, but there's a shoulder tackle taking Strowman down. And now Cena trying to get Strowman back up to his feet, but there's a back body drop by Strowman. And now Braun Strowman sending Cena into the corner. And Braun Strowman using his power to launch Cena across the ring. And oh, what a right hand. Cena once again now in the corner, thanks to that big right hand. And look at Strowman go here, again launching Cena across the ring. Braun Strowman is a monster. There is no doubt about that. And now John Cena with the reversal. Strowman in the corner once again. And now here's Cena with a massive clothesline. Strowman is down. Cena though wants him back up. And now Cena sending Strowman into the other corner. Turning him around now. And there's a knee to the gut. Strowman sent down to the mat. But Strowman... oh, tried to get back up to his feet, but got caught with that leg drop. Leg drop by Cena. Is this it? Is this enough? No, it's not. Strowman now kicking out at 2. This is going to be quite the match. This could go on for quite some time, as now Strowman tripping up the leg of Cena. And now John Cena sent into the corner once more. And Strowman with a big splash. John Cena could be out. But that's the thing with Cena, you never know. Look at Cena once again. Getting back up to his feet. Struggling to do so though. As now Strowman from behind. Torture rack. Locked in on Cena. Torture rack submission maneuver. Is John Cena going to submit? Could you imagine if John Cena, knowing his history, taps out to Strowman here tonight? Cena though able to escape. And now Strowman sent into the corner again. And oh, this time Cena's going big. He wants a big maneuver right here. John Cena's up there on the second rope. Strowman getting a side slam off the top rope. That could do it. It's the monster among men going down for the 3 count. No! Kick out at 2 once more. John Cena though staying focused, applying the head scissor again, but Strowman escapes this time. And now Cena back into the corner you go. Strowman sending Cena across the ring, and there's another big drop kick. This time rebounding Cena out of a turnbuckle. Cena though reversing back. Clothesline in the corner. Strowman being picked right back up. And now Cena with the elbow to the back. And there's a big right hand. And a second one. Drop toe hold now. Cena STF. And he's got it locked in. Imagine if Strowman were to tap out. That would be big for John Cena as well. But John Cena getting elbows to the skull. And Strowman able to escape the STF. Oh, what a massive headbutt. The heads collide right there. And now Strowman waiting for Cena to get back up to his feet. Cena sent off the ropes. Oh, and there's a collision. And Cena able to capitalise with a big right hand. And now Strowman back up to his feet thanks to Cena. AA coming up. No, Strowman reverses. Impaler DDT. Oh my goodness, what a match. What a match. Will it ever end? Probably not. Oh, wait a minute though, Strowman may end it here. Another running power slam. Third time, maybe a charm. Strowman getting Cena away from the ropes. But wait a minute, Strowman's not going to go for the cover. Strowman's not done. And this may be a crucial mistake by Braun. Cena set off the ropes. Another collision. Can Cena capitalize again? Yes, he can. Strowman's in the corner. And now Cena sending him across the ring. Went for the clothesline again. Strowman went for the drop kick. Cena able to counter. DDT, no. Back body drop by Strowman. And now Braun Strowman tooling away as John Cena struggles to get back up to his feet. What a match this has been. And now Strowman getting Cena back up. Cena couldn't do it alone. And now Cena off the ropes. Strowman called it with another power slam. Hooking the leg right away. Strowman's done it. No, he hasn't. And Strowman's about to blow a damn gasket. Strowman can't believe this. How is Cena still alive? Strowman looking at the referee as if to say, are you kidding me? And now Strowman has Cena up. Cutter. The cutter there by Strowman. And now John Cena back up to his feet again. Oh, down goes the referee. Another splash in the corner. And now John Cena is down also. Referee now getting back up to his feet as Strowman again targets the legs of Cena. And now Braun Strowman, spine buster. What a wicked spine buster that was. And now Strowman stomping the chest, or the ribcage I should say actually. Stomping the ribcage of Cena there, and now Cena, set up again. Another choke slam. And this has been all Braun Strowman for a while. Strowman into the cover off of a brief delay, and that allows Cena to kick out again. Strowman should have gone right into the cover and he may have had the job done, but he took too much time to get into the cover and it may have just cost him the match. Oh, but wait a minute, Strowman, another power slam into the cover again on Cena. And finally, Strowman gets the victory. Strowman advances to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. Towards the end of that match, John Cena was irresponsive, bar his kickouts. Strowman completely decimating Cena towards the end of that match. John Cena tried his best, but at the end of the day, Strowman is the monster among men for a reason. Good night, everybody, from San Francisco, California.